Audience Network. Say hypothetically that you have made advertisements on your Facebook page, used Messenger and Instagram as viable sources for your marketing campaign, and still you are having trouble getting potential customers to view your brand. Then the next step for you is to look into Facebook Audience Network. What makes the Facebook Audience Network so different than other marketing sources? The Facebook Audience Network is less about making an advertisement and more about establishing a connection with viewers across the entirety of the Internet. The program takes pride in solving 3 problems of any marketing campaign: connecting with people who move across the web, showing your ads across high-quality apps and sites more closely associated with your specific niche, and driving more outcomes and improving the efficiency of your marketing campaign. A new kind of creativity. With Facebook Audience Network, a new form of creative expression for your brand can be established because, as Facebook claims, ads created in the Audience Network will automatically render themselves and fit the placement type with the same creative assets used on Facebook. Some quick facts about the Audience Network. 40% of the top 500 apps are accessible with the Facebook Audience Network. Analysts have found that there is a 16% increase in reach when your marketing campaign goes beyond Facebook and Instagram alone. Users of Facebook and the Facebook Audience Network saw an increase of 12% in conversions. Getting started making an ad for the Facebook Audience Network. First, go to www.facebook.com/ads/create. When using the ad creator for the purpose of using the Facebook Audience Network, only this selection of objectives is available: traffic, app installs, product catalog sales, video views, reach, brand awareness, and engagement. You'll have to work with these 7 choices, but considering that this is still over half of the total objectives provided, you should still be able to pick something that matches what you want to do with your brand. Once you have gone ahead and chosen an objective, it will be time for you to choose your ad settings. Ad settings. These are more important than ever before because you are no longer advertising on Facebook or Instagram alone. You'll need to select a format that can be applied to different niche sites and still be an effective part of the marketing campaign. As always, you can find your target audience by selecting a number of filters, including age range, gender, location, general or specific, language, and keywords, for instance, recent home buyers. You are also given the ability to exclude a certain keyword from your target audience. Next, you may go ahead and choose the placements for your advertisement. For this program, it is recommended that you choose automatic placement, ensuring yourself that you'll get the widest reach with your ad campaign across the Internet. Once done, you can set up the total budget for your advertisement each day and select the ad's schedule. Designing the ad. Just like making a Facebook-based advertisement, the meat of the work is uploading a picture or video to be used, writing a description or other important text needed, and providing a secure URL to increase the likelihood of traffic for your Facebook page or website. Keep in mind, pictures will show up on the advertisement in the order that they were uploaded. You could choose to have your advertisement show as a full screen feature upon viewing, but keep in mind if the demographic you are targeting would like that or not. Keep in mind also the pixel feature, which allows you to make a pixel that will keep track of website actions, measure results from your advertising campaign, optimize ads for conversions, and target audiences for remarketing purposes. Once all of this has been completed, you can go ahead and review what you've done and click on the green Place Order button. How to effectively use the Facebook Audience Network. The Facebook Audience Network is a relatively new feature, one that many brands do not effectively take advantage of. There are plenty of tips out there on how to market, but it is best for you to look at some advice on how to use the Audience Network appropriately. Keep good tabs on where your content goes. There are many brands that are sensitive to where their content is shown. For example, a potato chip brand may not want their ads displayed on a website devoted to dieting and healthy eating. If you are to use the Facebook Audience Network effectively, then you cannot just create an ad and release it. You must keep a keen eye on where they are showing up and how often. Not for everyone. Not everyone should use this program, as everything has a downside to it. In one case, if your homepage or website is not mobile friendly, then you should probably opt out of this option, for it is highly driven by mobile devices. There are many marketers out there who would compare the Facebook Audience Network to lighting money on fire. But the truth of the matter is that it is the most affordable means of advertising on Facebook, period. A great way to avoid wasting money through the Audience Network is to create an ad first, posting it on Facebook or Instagram, whatever works best for your case, and save the ad. Once this has been done, you can go back and, in a separate placement, use only the Audience Network as a means of advertising. That way, the bulk of your campaign will not be lost on the Audience Network. Texting your ad is good. Most of the time, you want to cut down on the words used in your ad because you do not want to overwhelm the viewer. In the case of the Facebook Audience Network, a lot of the places that your ad can show up is in places where there is already a lot of text. Having a text-heavy advertisement is a good way to have it blend in with the rest of the website, making viewers feel more comfortable clicking on it. Atlas. The last Facebook program you will be learning about is Atlas, Facebook's take on a way to effectively measure and keep track of all of the ads in your campaign. There are 3 major objectives that Atlas looks to help you improve upon: the ability to reach real people on any device anywhere in the world, the ability to tell your brand story in the formats that consumers care about, and the ability to improve the bottom line of your marketing campaign with people-based marketing. What does people-based marketing even mean? According to recent statistics, 60% of adults, that's people over the age of 18, use at least 2 different devices every day. This can create a problem for ad campaigns that are not focused on particular interfaces and web browsers. According to Facebook, Atlas is a way to ensure that all sales and insights, even those that happen in store and via mobile apps, where cookies are not stored, are recorded and brought into the marketing campaign's information. Why is accuracy so important? Accuracy is where ROI comes into play. For those that are not aware, ROI stands for return on investment. It is essentially the thing that measures the return upon a particular investment, or, even simpler put, the net gain that a brand or company gets from a particular investment. Hypothetically, say your brand or company is investing $100 in ads each week, but only selling $80 worth of product in the same amount of time. That would be a net loss of $20 a week. Simple, right? During ad campaigns, it is easy to get lost in all the numbers and calculations, and this becomes even harder across multiple platforms and interfaces. Often enough, small business and brands tend to lose money through their advertisements. Atlas looks to reduce these net losses by creating a more insightful ad campaign for you. How do you make an account with Atlas? Atlas, though a part of the Facebook company, is separate from Facebook as a whole. If you would like to work with Atlas, then head over to atlassolutions.com or check out the Atlas Solutions Facebook page to contact the creator. Affiliate marketing with Facebook. Affiliate marketing is one of the most effective and enjoyable ways to make money online because it involves a lot of discovery on your part, especially when you start finding out the types of affiliate offers that do work on your affiliate sites. What successful affiliates love the most about affiliate marketing is the fact that you can make lots of money by promoting stuff without you having to actually produce anything. Merchants will provide the products for you to promote, and affiliate networks will provide the logistics and the ad units, leaving you to only use your preferred marketing channel. The vast majority of affiliates promote their affiliate offers through websites, which to date keeps being the most popular affiliate channel and the one most openly supported by the majority of affiliate networks. Many affiliates are using alternative channels to promote their affiliate offers, including video streaming platforms and social networks. Due to Facebook being the largest social network in the world, affiliates are flocking there in hopes of breaking it big. Yet, it is hard to find a single affiliate who has succeeded to make Facebook a viable channel to promote affiliate products. And that is because you can't promote affiliate offers on Facebook the same way that you do on a website. In this video, we are going to show you how to properly promote your affiliate offers on Facebook risk-free. Start by sharing quality content. You will fail badly as an affiliate marketer if you use Facebook to cold promote affiliate offers, because Facebook users can spot posts made by affiliate marketers from a mile away, and they have learned to simply ignore them. Besides, the Facebook algorithm is extremely good at keeping sales-related posts outside the news feed to maintain a good user experience. You have to focus on producing quality posts that provide value to leads. The best way to provide value to leads is by posting information that can help them answer their concerns around the type of products that you promote, and then casually adding your affiliate links after 1 or 2 helpful posts. Use groups and pages to promote your affiliate offers. Now, we can't recommend you do affiliate marketing on Facebook from your own profile because you can easily get flagged as a spammer. Instead, create pages and groups to promote your affiliate brand. Groups work especially well because groups are mostly considered to be communities, and the content that you promote there will be appreciated by the people joining in. The best strategy is to create a group centered around a highly popular niche, and then start posting your content first and your affiliate links later. Don't be shy to post your affiliate links on groups other than yours, but be careful about where and when you do so. Sharing affiliate links during the holidays is mostly okay, for example, and on deal-centered groups as well. Shorten your affiliate links. Facebook has strict rules against spam and restrictions upon marketing URLs. At the very least, a poorly placed affiliate link will lower your post's relevance, and at worst, you will get flagged. The best way to avoid penalties or irrelevance is by shortening your affiliate URLs. Keep in mind, though, that not all link shortening services are affiliate-friendly, so we recommend you use tinyurl.com to shorten your affiliate links. Always use images in affiliate posts. Image posts convert infinitely better than text-only posts. When you promote a product, concentrate on a single picture of the product or an image with a simple background and text. Avoid flashy images because they are immediately considered spam. Use Facebook video to post product reviews. Did you know that the Facebook algorithm gives lots of relevance to Facebook video posts? That's right. You can get lots of clicks and conversions by posting a video made with Facebook Live to promote your products, and people just happen to love review videos. Use Facebook sidebar adverts and send your leads to a landing page first. Facebook doesn't like it when advertisers use Facebook ads to promote affiliate offers, but there is a workaround. Simply create sidebar ads and target users that are fans of the brand or products that you are promoting. Now, neither Facebook nor affiliate networks like it when you send leads right from an ad to a product page. So take your time and create an attractive landing page for sending people to after they click on your Facebook adverts. How to dramatically increase your ROI remarketing on Facebook. ROI, or return on investment, is imperative to being successful in any marketing campaign. If you are to make a net profit from a brand or business, your investments cannot outweigh your income. One of the best ways to avoid this is through remarketing. What is remarketing? As the name might suggest, remarketing is a fairly simple concept. Basically, it is the process of promoting and selling products to customers that have already purchased from you. This can be done by accessing email lists, contact lists, or any other database you store on your website or the like. Remarketing is an excellent strategy once you have gone and made a custom audience on Facebook. What is a custom audience? A custom audience is the same as a target audience, in that it is a specific demographic of people who are most likely going to be interested in your brand. It is not simply people of a certain age or gender. It can be something as specific as people who read a lot of books. If you are a book vendor, you don't want to target people who haven't picked up a bestseller since high school. Creating a custom audience. Much like the Facebook ads interface, Facebook comes with its very own audience creator. You can start by creating a Facebook ads account. Then you are more than ready to get started. Start by going to the custom audience page on the Facebook website, or by going to the Facebook ads page and selecting the Audiences tab in the corner of the page. Uploading customer data. Upon entering the audience creation page, you will be greeted with a quick pop-up allowing you to upload a file that contains customer data. Don't worry if you don't have an organized list of customer emails or ID numbers. Facebook has you covered. There is a variety of attributes that you can upload into the audience creator to find customers on Facebook. Some of these include, but are not limited to, country, city, state and province, phone number, date of birth, year of birth, gender, age, first name, last name, and zip postal code. Once you have uploaded a file containing one or more of these pieces of information, you can go ahead and name the audience for future purposes. Choosing what you want to create. The first step in creating a customized audience is knowing what it is you want to be on the lookout for. There are 3 buttons you can click at the beginning of the custom audience page. Create a custom audience, create a lookalike audience, and create a saved audience. For the most part, you are only going to need to use a saved audience if you have already gone through the custom audience creation process. Take a look at the first two buttons. The first one, marked Create a Custom Audience, will most likely be the first page you enter. Creating a lookalike audience is best once you already have created a custom audience to base it off of. Create a custom audience. By clicking on Create a Custom Audience, you'll be brought back to the same pop-up screen that you were given after choosing from one of 4 general list types. Once you have chosen one of these lists to create, you'll be ready to provide names or pieces of information to create a custom audience. Create a lookalike audience. If you have a saved custom audience already, or have a Facebook page that has gotten some traffic, you can go ahead and create a simple lookalike audience based off of the people that have already shown an interest in your brand. To do this, choose the Facebook page you wish to base the audience on. Choose a general location from the search bar provided, and choose a range of 1 to 10% of the population in that location to base the audience off of as well. You can create up to 6 lookalike audiences for a single given location, so be sure to take advantage of different locations across your country during your ad campaign. How to use Facebook groups as a powerful marketing tool. There is nothing like conversation for good marketing. Facebook groups have been known to be a fantastic way to bring people of common interest together, whether it be for a club, team, family, or just people who share common interests. Did you know creating a Facebook group is one of the most profitable decisions you can make for marketing your brand? When you look at Facebook groups, there is more than one benefit that can be taken advantage of. With Facebook groups, members can comment and like posts, which is great for providing links to products and events associated with your brand. Plans can be created in order to organize events and sales with the people who care the most about them. And documents, polls, and other forms of organized data can be shared directly with the customers, so that nothing connected with your brand is misunderstood or in the dark. Creating a Facebook group. Facebook groups are easier to set up than most Facebook accounts in general. By going to the top right drop-down tab of your Facebook feed, you can click on Create Group. From there, you will be brought to a page giving suggestions on what to name your group, as well as the option to invite a few individuals into the group from the get-go. You can choose whether your group will be public or private, but for the sake of your brand, it is recommended to make it public. From there, you can pin the group to your Shortcuts sidebar and customize the group page how you see fit. As always, try to keep the page alluring and user-friendly while keeping a professional tone. How to get the most out of your Facebook group. Simply creating a Facebook group for your brand isn't everything. There are precautions and tips in order for you to better know how to utilize your group in one form or another. Make sure to describe the group. Having a great intro description is one of the keys to success as far as face groups are concerned. Even if you come up with one of the most elaborate and well thought out names for your group, if no one knows what the heck it is all about, they are not going to want to stick around for too long. It is also important to set up a clear distinction of guidelines for the group. What is this group looking to achieve? What kind of behavior is deemed inappropriate? Who are some of the important figures of the group? What is the group's background and why was it created? This is only a fraction of the questions that should be raised when putting a Facebook group together. Create a separate admin group. This is a simple yet important piece of advice. If you have a lot of members taking up responsibility to keep the group running, then it might be best to create a secret admin group so that the important discussions are taken to the sidelines, while the main group itself can flourish doing what it was made to do. Do not replace your Facebook page with the group. A Facebook group is meant to be something similar to a tool to better advertise your Facebook page, not the other way around. Whether it be in the description of the group page or a general URL pasted under the Important Information tab, be sure to have an easy way to redirect members of the group to your Facebook page. Pin important posts. No one said that you had to be humble when creating a Facebook group. When new members come along, you are going to want to show off the best posts the group has linked to or made over the time of its creation. Be aware of notifications. As the creator of a Facebook group, your job is not only to bring people together, but to also ensure that only the right content is being introduced into the group. Setting notifications is a great way to see what kind of posts are being made in the group and, more importantly, who is posting them and how often. Using the Facebook search bar for market research. On Facebook, it is important to be aware, in the conglomerate of content and media, what people are interested in and posting about related to a certain topic. You might think it complicated to find out about the market, but with Facebook it is less than easy. It's all just about knowing how to search. Knowing your audience. In order to do market research, you have to know a great deal about your target audience. At this point in the marketing campaign process, you should understand a great deal about your viewers and the kinds of people that they are. This is the first step in knowing where to look with your Facebook searches. Finding similar interests. Say that you are a vendor who specializes in selling office equipment. A similar interest-based search would be something along the lines of going to the search bar and typing in posts liked by people who enjoy fountain pens. There is a lot of critical thinking that goes into this process, but it is a skill that can be learned like any other. Search similar pages. There is nothing wrong with going to the Facebook of a vendor that also works in your specific niche. Competition is good for business, and making a deep search for other brands is a good way to see what they are doing. What decisions are they making? Are they good or bad decisions? And what kinds of people are the fans of the pages? Demographic research. If your fan base is broad or has a large age range, then take a swing at searching a specific age group or demographic. If over half of your audience is under the age of 18, then it is time for you to start thinking about how you can appeal more acutely to them. Keywords. Knowing how to use a search engine is a large part of knowing the ins and outs of SEO, or search engine optimization. What SEO means is how relevant a particular brand or piece of text is to a certain search. SEO plays a big part in the branding process because there will always be certain keywords that are more important than others. In your niche, it is important to know what words are being searched the most and creating content that will improve your SEO ranking in relation to such keywords. What are others saying? Think of it like this. Not everyone who visits your Facebook page will be convinced that they should follow you upon their first encounter. For many people, it takes a couple of visits for them to truly commit to your brand. Many people will forget your brand's name, however. When conducting market research, think about how someone would describe your brands in a couple of words if they could not remember the name. The advantageous page 2. When using the search engine, sometimes using the right combinations of keywords will not provide great results on the front page. Most users on Google or Facebook tend not to look beyond the first page provided to them, but that does not mean you shouldn't. Sometimes, what you are looking for may be on the third or fourth page down the line. It doesn't mean that these are not relevant pieces of information. Sometimes, with Facebook algorithms, certain brands or keywords get pushed behind others. Localizing your searches. It is one thing to look up a general topic. While that may be a good starting tactic, you are going to want to localize your searches. Recent studies have shown that more than half of mobile searches on Facebook have a localized intention. It makes sense. If a person is looking for a new salon to get a haircut, they do not want to yield results that show salons dozens of miles away. Using keywords that include the phrase near me or in my area is one of the best and most profitable abilities that you can learn to use. Facebook for developers. Facebook is also a profitable place for developers of all kinds, especially those looking to create new apps. By heading over to developers.facebook.com, you too can see just how Facebook is looking to expand into the app development scene. What is Facebook for developers like? There is a wide range of things you can do when creating a Facebook developer's account. Some of these include the ability to promote your account organically, optimize and analyze customer behavior, monetize your mobile app or website through the use of ads, and create a Facebook Messenger platform for your app to get more users. There are quick links to get you started on both Android and iOS products, so there is no confusion on how to get started as a developer. How do you create a Facebook developer account? Finding yourself on the Facebook developers page, there will be a quick link to get started on Android or iOS at the top of the screen. Click on one of these programs, and you will be brought to a complex page providing the different types of features that come with the Facebook Developing Program. You can read through all of this if you like, but for the sake of time, let's get right into the main event and get you registered as a developer. Heading to the bottom of the page, there will be something along the lines of a green button waiting for you. It will say Quick Start on it. Go ahead and click on this to get started with the account making process. There will then be a pop-up window asking you to accept the terms of service for the account. As always, it is recommended that you take a brief skim to look through some of the important details if you have the time. Go ahead and accept the terms of service, bringing you one step closer to building your next app. You will then be asked to make a display name. Once completed, you'll have to verify that you are not a computer via CAPTCHA, but don't worry, it is not hard. The main menu. The home page of the developer's interface will provide you with a number of sidebar tabs to choose from, including Dashboard, Settings, Roles, Alerts, and App Review. Most of these won't mean anything to you unless you have an app already created. So for the time being, take a look at the process of actually building an app. Building an app. The first thing you'll need to do is come up with a name for your app. Once a name is given, you'll have to complete another CAPTCHA before choosing the platform. Once this has been done, choose from one of the 4 platforms provided to you. From there, you'll be able to load up your SDK. You'll have to download the app creation software and upload it into the interface. From there, you can add additional SDKs into your app. Provide information for the app, any app events that you wish to provide, and you'll be all finished with the quick startup. Some highly useful tips for Facebook developers. Make sure to follow some of these tips and pieces of advice when working with Facebook for app development. Making a good-looking app changes depending on the platform you are using. If you are creating a cross-platform app, then you won't want it to look exactly the same on an iPhone as it does on an Android. Know your target platforms. Be aware of the guidelines to making an app on an Android and iOS interface. Kill your darlings. Don't just make an app that you think is attractive looking. Make an app that is visually appealing for the platform that you are using. What you think is appealing may not be appealing once applied to a specific interface. Test, test, and test again. The best way to iron out bugs on your app is by running multiple tests to ensure that all the menus, windows, and features work as they are supposed to. Just because something works once does not mean that it will work the next time you open the app. Welcome to Section 4 and the last section of our Facebook Marketing 3.0 video training, additional tips to consider. In this section, we'll talk about do's and don'ts, premium tools and services to consider, shocking case studies, and frequently asked questions. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Do's and don'ts. Do's. Create a Facebook page for your business. Creating a Facebook profile and not a Facebook page is a big mistake some businesses make. It's against Facebook rules to use a personal profile for your business. They can turn off the profile. Use a recognizable profile picture that represents your business. If you want to build your brand's identity, the best thing is to use your company logo as your profile picture to be easily recognizable. Keep posts short. Posts with less than 80 characters get more engagement, likes, and comments. Your fans can hide your posts if they are too lengthy. Be genuine. The articles you post should reflect your business, brand, and mission. Your potential customers will find your brand, and it will be a representation of what you intend to do. Ask questions and ask for feedback from fans and customers. Question posts have higher comment rates than posts without questions. Ask your fans often and listen to what they say. Analyze your page performance. You can download Facebook Insights and keep track of followers, reach, likes, comments, and shares. Once you have insights from these analyses, you'll know what type of posts are working well for you. Follow the 80-20 rule. If you just sell, it will cause your viewers to leave your page quickly. The perfect strategy is posting 80% social content and 20% about your products or services. Participate in the conversation. Respond to your followers and be personal. The viewers appreciate business owners who show interest. If you don't answer the comments, people may be disappointed or angry, and may stop following you. Post during strategic times of day. Depending on what kind of content you are sharing and who your target audience is, some studies show that posting between 1 and 4 p.m. is the best time for gaining visibility. Optimize your images. An effective way to engage with your fans is posting images that are consistent with your brand and are sized appropriately for your Facebook page. Post high-quality images. Don'ts. Don't post too much. You need to find the appropriate frequency to publish your posts. 1 to 4 times a week and 1 to 2 times a day is okay. If you post too much, your viewers may feel overwhelmed and stop following you. Don't add people to private Facebook groups without their consent. If you add someone to a Facebook group without their consent, they will leave the group because they never asked to join, so they will not support your business. Don't argue with your customers in public. When you receive negative comments, you have to handle them properly in private. That way people can apologize later. Don't create multiple Facebook pages for the same brand. Creating multiple Facebook pages can hurt your brand because you run the risk of neglecting your pages. Don't automate everything. When you automate your entire Facebook page, you communicate that you're not interested in interacting with your fans and that you just want them to buy your products. Don't leave your company's About section blank. The About section on your business page should at least include your website and phone number or other information to help answer people's questions in a first view. Don't use bad grammar. Make sure you have no grammar errors or misspelled words in your posts. Some people don't like to read articles with poor spelling. Don't ignore posts. You have to show people that you are willing to solve their problems. Don't be shy. This is a chance to speak directly with your customers. Take advantage of this and be extroverted to attract people. Don't post irrelevant content. Keep your posts clearly related to the interests of your target audience and keep them engaged. Premium tools and services to consider. Buffer is a platform that allows you to schedule and publish posts for later. Some of its features include allows you to create and schedule your posts in multiple media platforms, including Facebook. Includes its own graphics editor to make your images stand out, and automatically adds content from across the web using iOS or Android apps. Price? Free. Paid plans start at $10 per month. Hootsuite is a tool to manage your social networks and schedule posts. It lets you monitor your audience and get analytics. Some of its features are social media interaction from a single dashboard, lets you manage your publishing tasks. You can track engagement with analytics reports, and it includes support for Facebook ads. Price? Free, with premium plans starting at $8.99 per month. Post Planner. This tool makes posting content easy on Facebook and Twitter. Some of its features include a simple scheduling tool, shows you top performing content for any social media account, and includes a recycling feature. Price? Free, with paid plans starting at $7 per month. Likealizer is a tool that gives you an analysis of the effectiveness of any Facebook page, analytics information, and Facebook statistics. Some of its features are makes a report for your Facebook page with just one click. You can track your engagement statistics. And it allows you to monitor your Facebook pages, giving you detailed information to evaluate your activity. Price? Free. PageModo is a platform to help people create a Facebook social media presence with tools to engage followers. Some of its features include it lets you target your audience and measures your results. It helps you find engaging content and schedule it. You can create a Facebook page with a professional appearance, and it includes tools to create custom tabs and contests. Price? Plans start at $4.50 per month. Social Bakers Analytics is a platform that lets you access information of competing businesses and follow the general trends of the sector. Some of its features are you can compare the performance of your competitors with yours, generate detailed reports, and it lets you analyze your Facebook advertising campaigns. Price? Paid plans start at $75 per month. Facebook Ads Compass is a tool that generates a report that analyzes your Facebook ads campaign and lets you know which is working and which is not. Some of its features include it shows you the key metrics of your campaigns, and it compares demographic information from users to find out what's making you money and what's not. Price? Free. Share is a tool that lets you add buttons for other social networks to your content so your viewer can share your posts. Some of its features are optimizes your posts, and it's easy to use. Price: free up to 1 million monthly visits, with paid plans starting at $20 per month. DrumUp is a platform to automate your marketing strategy to drastically reduce the time spent managing your Facebook pages using scheduling tools and mobile apps for updates. Here are some of its features. It supports Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn accounts. It helps you boost the number of viewers for your content. And it's available for iOS and Android apps. Price: from $19 per month. PollDaddy is a tool to create surveys to engage your Facebook fans. Here are some of its features. Includes 14 question types. You can watch your results in real time, create reports to share, and free text. Price: paid plans start at $200 per year. Shocking case studies. Quinto Andar. Quinto Andar is a Brazilian startup company established in 2013. It connects apartment owners and tenants through their website and mobile applications. Quinto Andar wanted to optimize its ads for potential tenants, acquire more properties to display on its website, and increase in-store purchases. They created Canvas ads, used conversion tracking, custom and lookalike audiences for desktop and mobile newsfeed. They experienced 10 times less time spent creating ads, 5 times lower tenant acquisition cost, 2 times more properties captured month to month with Facebook, and a 30% monthly growth in 6 months. Blem. The Blem brand is part of the family of household products developed by SC Johnson. Blem's objective was to increase brand awareness by using Facebook. Together with the media agency PhD Argentina, Blem created a series of photo and video ads aimed at increasing brand awareness for mobile devices. The 4-month campaign resulted in an 11-point increase in ad recall, 8-point increase in brand awareness, and saw 70% of its target audience reached. Innovasport. Innovasport is a leader in the sports retail sector in Mexico. Innovasport ran a campaign on Facebook with the goal of increasing sales in its physical stores by distributing a 30% discount offer. Innovasport ran a Facebook campaign for a single day, from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. on August 26, 2016, using offers and focusing on mobile devices. They saw a 13% higher redemption rate than Target, a 30% increase in the average purchase made using the offer, and a 28 times return on ad spend during the 10 days following the Facebook offer. Rexona. Unilever's Rexona brand is one of the world's leading deodorants and is synonymous with sports, high-intensity activity, and great results. Rexona wanted to raise awareness and position its new Motion Sense technology. Running for 1 month, the campaign creative was a mixture of video, GIFs, and cinemagraphs. This gave them a 13-point lift in ad recall, a 7.2-point lift in brand awareness, a 7.1-point lift in message association, and an 11 million person reach, 70% of its target audience. Addermax. Addermax started out in 2009 as a financial app company. Addermax wanted to get more audiences from the U.S. They created ads for desktop and a mobile newsfeed using lookalike audiences to get app installs. They came away with 1 million downloads per day and 135 million players. Antera. Antera is a luxury mall in Polanco, Mexico City. Antera's objective was to raise awareness of its new exhibition, #Umbrella Hall, among 30% of its target audience on Facebook. They chose the brand awareness objective, creating carousel ads and using core targeting, for a 34% increase in foot traffic, 27% more sales, 28% lower cost per 1,000 impressions, CPM, and 41% of their target audience reached. Startup Institute. Startup Institute is a unique post-secondary school dedicated to providing students with the skills to follow their passion and succeed in a number of tech-related fields. The school wanted to raise awareness of its program and encourage people to fill out an application to attend Startup Institute. Startup Institute kicked off its campaign by joining forces with digital marketing agency Social Fulcrum. They got a 51% decrease in cost per lead, a 60% decrease in cost per started application, and an 88% decrease in cost per completed application. Universal Pictures. Universal Pictures is the world's 4th oldest studio. Universal Pictures' main campaign goal was to sell tickets to the theatrical release of The Secret Life of Pets. The campaign ran from June 24th through August 7th, 2016 on both Facebook and Instagram. They reached 25 million people and saw that 37% of ticket sales were generated thanks to Facebook, 62,000 tickets in total. Digital Marketer. Digital Marketer is a marketing education and training company. The company wanted to get more leads while keeping its cost per lead relatively low. To this end, it aimed to drive as much traffic to its marketing-related website content as possible. It created lead ads, prompting people to fill out a form, to learn about its best audience, and reach them more effectively. They had an 80% lower cost per lead than other digital channels, a 60% close rate on leads generated from Facebook, and 90% of all sourced leads and customers came from Facebook. Cirque du Soleil, Paramore. Cirque du Soleil is the largest theatrical producer in the world. Cirque du Soleil wanted to increase awareness for its Paramore show and ultimately increase online ticket sales. Cirque du Soleil partnered with digital agency Situation Interactive to produce and distribute a 6-week campaign to promote ticket sales for the show. It got an 8.8 times return on ad spend from Canvas and a 1.6 times return on ad spend from link sales retargeted to people who interacted with Canvas ads. Anova Culinary. Anova manufactures a line of sous vide cooking devices, which cook vacuum-sealed food products in a water bath at low temperatures for an extended amount of time. Anova Culinary wanted to boost sales of its landmark product, the Precision Cooker, not only in the U.S. but across the globe. The team first used audience insights to better understand the unique audiences in each of its target geographic markets. They experienced a 5 times return on ad spend, a 60% increase in cost per acquisition, and a 4.3 times increase in reach. Frequently asked questions. How do I regain or claim my page not under my admin control? You can claim a page with proper documentation or a phone call. Go to the page, click the 3 dots button, and choose the Is This Your Business option. Facebook will verify you with either a phone call to the business phone number listed, an email, or proper documentation like a phone bill. If you don't get any response, report the page. How do I create my own catalog? Open Business Manager settings, select Product Catalogs, click Add New Product Catalog, and choose either Create a New Product Catalog or Request Access to Product Catalog. Then, fill out the remaining information fields. Decide whether you want to give people access to your catalog and/or pixel, or skip through and click OK. Select your new product catalog and choose Add Product Feed. Choose your feed name and currency. Then, see below for 2 more options under the upload type, scheduled recurring uploads or single upload. Finally, enter your feed details and click Upload. How do I contact influencers? You can search for influencers in many social media platforms such as Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn, etc. When you find an influencer, don't just reach out and introduce yourself. Go a step further and ask them for an interview. You can do it over email, ask them to go out, or video conference. You can use Google Hangouts or Skype. Can I change my page name? If you want to change your page name, you can do it by clicking About on the left side of your page, then click Edit Page Info, then enter your new page name and click Save Changes. Finally, review your request and click Request Change. Can I change my Facebook page URL? Click About on the left side of your page, then click Page Info, then click Edit next to the username section. Enter a username, and if the username is available and follows the guidelines for custom usernames, click Create Username. Remember that you can't change the username or URL if you have changed it once. Do hashtags work? There is no way to search for a hashtag on Facebook in the search, only by clicking on it, but you can create a hashtag that identifies your brands and campaigns. Use it in all your platforms that can give you authenticity. How do I enable ratings and reviews? Click Settings above your page's cover photo, then click Reviews in the right column. Then click on Edit option and select Allow or Disable Reviews. How do I create a Facebook app? You'll need a Facebook developer account to get started. If you don't have one, upgrade your personal account to a Facebook developer account now. Choose Apps in the header navigation and select Add a new app or use the button below. Choose the platform you want to add. If your app is on multiple platforms, you'll be able to add them to your Facebook app later. Then, name your app and select Create New Facebook App ID. Are Facebook ads expensive? The exact cost associated with your ad being shown to someone is determined in the ad auction. In Facebook ads, you set your budget and bid. This means that you choose how much you want to spend. Facebook will never spend more than your max. Can I see who my fans are? One way is to log in as the page and then click on the outline of the people at the top of the page. You'll see the most recent likes for your page. Select See All to see a longer list of likes. The other way is to go to the right sidebar on your page, hover over the Page Likes area, and click See All from the pop-up box.